So as an MIT student studying mechanical engineering and computer science, a question I get asked often is, what does MIT actually want or look for? And you're in luck because I'm about to put you on beat. Pretty much, they split your school out into three main categories. Category one is academic, aka can you hang with the rigor of the coursework that we're going to be throwing at you? Because I'm not going to lie, it get wicked, my boy. So number one is your STEM GPA, aka are you taking them AP physics and AP like math courses that show that you're like that? Me personally, my weighted GPA was a 5.2, my unweighted was a 3.9. Like, it's not that you have to be perfect, but think about what we're trying to apply to. Of course, they're going to want you to be like low-key like that. You feel me? I hate to break it to y'all, but like the people in my DMs talking about some, I got a 2.2 GPA. You think MIT's going to want me? No, I'm sorry. You feel me? Like, nigga, use your brain. I'm so sorry. But next, SAT and ACT scores. Again, this doesn't get you in, but it does get you across a threshold or a bar of like, if you can't pass this, then we don't really want you again because you're gonna get here and want to blow your brains out. I'm keeping it Beansky as somebody who got here and looking, you feel me? Like, it's serious, boy. I swear to God. And then additionally to that is like coursework or research, because in all, like, this whole point is to show them that you have intellectual vitality, aka do you really let a game like that? And like, if left to your own devices, are you motivated intrinsically by a pursuit of knowledge? Some resources to help with like the academic session, I would say organic chemistry tutor. This is my goat. I love him so much, bro. He is responsible for my degree. No bullshit. Professor Leonard is the goat for math, on God. And then also ChatGPT, because we live in 2025. Next, we got activity. This is where you show a bit more of your intellectual vitality and like, what do you do outside of the classroom that makes you you? MIT does love like problem solvers, makers, and self-starters. So if you could show something with your spike and tie that in through your story that shows this, then they're gonna love you. But me personally, I'm not gonna lie, like, I am me. I ain't have no research. I ain't have no Olympiads. I ain't have no none of that because I'm broke and black. You feel me? But the thing that I did is like, I talked about basketball. I talked about working my job. I talked about the things that were true to me and my character. And through that, the things that were still shown were like the determination and the self-startingness. I think I shared a story about how I slept on the floor of a bathroom working my waiter job to save up for my car. That wasn't necessarily an extracurricular exactly, but it did get the same message across. Anyway, some resources I would suggest for that are projectclaris.org, specifically for research purposes, and then snow.day. They're just an overall consortium of useful extracurricular opportunities to pursue. That sentence took a lot out of me to say. Okay, 3. We got interpersonal. This is like, can you vibe? Do we actually want your goofy ass on my campus? Because we have enough bots. Promise. That comes through your essays and your interviews. And a pro tip here is to show, not tell. Also, another important pro tip is to think like your audience. And your audience in this case is the admissions officer who's trying to understand, are you a good fit for their class? Which, mind you, isn't a class of well-rounded people. It's a well-rounded class overall. There's a difference. Looking into journaling and self-author, and then also influenced by Robert Cialdini, because it's basically going to teach you like what are the levers psychologically that make people like you better, because I'm not going to lie, y'all might need it. If you want more help like this, tap in with a community that I built specifically for this purpose. It's called Lone Society. Love y'all.